Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that only one shop is open at night and all the rest are closed. But the Terminor Night Shop always had some special stuff, and in Aidyn Plus, that is still true. Hello, lady. So she has some Chaos weapons. We can get that Chaos Flame Blade if we really want it. She's got a few Aura spells, or, well, not Aura spells, Necromancy spells, and there's our Aura of Death. It's also got the Shadow Scythe if you wanted to buy it. More pricey, rare items, so to speak. This is where you can get Ice Stiletto again. Do I want the Chaos Flame Blade? No, I don't. Well, actually, I kind of want to show it off a little bit. We're going to show it off for a little bit. Because it looks just as amazing when the heroes are holding it as it does when the enemies do. And plus, it's not that pricey. I mean, come on, 729 gold. What's that? I'm more interested in what you can teach us, though, lady. Are you an even better wizard than the other one? No, I left you at 7 as well. That's fine. That's fine. She's the town necromancer. You can get Crushing Death, Darkness, and tap stamina from her. All great spells, as well as these dispels. She's kind of like the foil of the other lady you can talk to in the library in the morning. So, like, she's got the necromancy spells and these two dispels, and the other lady has star spells and these two spells. Do I want darkness? Kind of? Not really? It's good to have for some things, but I can kind of cast it from weapons if I need to. Can't I? Yes? No? I only need it at rank 1. We'll take it. It's fine. In truth, I might not need it at all, because I'm not going easy on the game this time, but in my challenge runs, I have had to use darkness against powerful solar enemies before, just to make them more manageable. The likes of sandworms and hellhounds that can really mess you up if their aspect has not been brought down. Oh, there's still one more shop we gotta see before we leave. So, we're just gonna pop out the door here. Damn. They don't mind us camping right in front of their door. Not at all. It's fine. Turn right around and go back in. Okay. All the way back up there. This was so preventable, if I'd only remembered that that person was not a wizard. I hadn't quite decided exactly how I wanted the shops when I was doing them, so it got all scrambled in my brain. I can't help it, I'm just not a perfect human being, guys. I try my best, but it just doesn't work out. I'm kind of thinking I'm just not cut out for being perfect, you know? I think I'll just settle for being average. Because being perfect is too hard. How much gold do I have left? Do I have enough for any boots of striding? How's my gold looking? Nope. Too poor. That's okay. We'll live without them. I'll try to save up some funding during the tower and see if we can buy them after that. The boots of striding are not an item you can actually find in the original game. They are not available, to my knowledge, anywhere. Originally, you could buy the boots of speed from Tamberlane, which are infinitely better, because not only do they add 3 to your dexterity, but they apply haste to you. And, like, the end result is something like plus 13 to your dexterity automatically, which is utterly insane. But the boots of striding were, like, just a weaker version that we found in the code. And I was like, well, I'll make them available in Terminor, and we'll put the boots of speed somewhere else. So this lady has all these naming spells, and, like, the theming of her shop is that because she stays at Mago's, she is here in case something goes wrong with him again. So she's got teleport to get out of there, and, like, these spells to dispel demons, or banish things, or control forces from beyond the plane. All kinds of fun stuff. And there's the Shriveled Heart, which is an artifact you can also find in the swamp. So there's no real reason to buy it, unless you just wanted more of them. They can also be dropped by wraiths. Spoilers. Ooh, you have Wizard 9. Ah, yes. And she has, like, all the verses in Mirror. I kind of want to get these. But how much do I want to sink into this? Well, first of all, I want to get us up to Wizard 9 if I can. Can I? Yeah, you can't, but can we? We've got a lot of experience. Yeah, we can! Get those wizard ranks. Ah, feels good. And I'm definitely going to want Mirror on somebody. Does anyone already know it? I don't think anyone could learn it before. I'll give it to Aileron. Aileron's a good guy to have Mirror on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's always good to have a reliable Mirror. Do I want the verses? I think I'm gonna, he's gonna get verses naming 10 on his own someday, so he doesn't need to have it. Does anyone have Dispel naming? Or you've got Dispel naming and I just never raised it, that's right. I'm thinking that'll be less of a problem than I thought, but maybe not. Was it the day shop that had Dispel naming? I'll check in the library and we'll see. There was some weird logic I used to decide which Dispels each of those two shops should have. But this is the only one available during the day, and I'm not going to set it tonight again and double check. So if this lady can't teach me Dispel naming, then we're leaving. And then I can sink my experience into other stuff instead. I've been hoarding it for so long, I don't even know what else I want to raise. Oops, I shopped instead of doing the thing. Oh, right, I should sink it into the aura spells. I did it again. I'm terrible. I'm terrible is what I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to train a skill. Okay. Yeah, you don't have it. You're worthless. It was the other shop that had Dispel naming. Charming was the reason I wanted to have it in the first place, but now that I know I can just cast Wall of Bones on people, it's like, why bother? Oh, speaking of spells. We need to learn our spells. Aileron's the only one who can get this, which is just as well. Brenna! Learn Light! Aileron, learn Teleport! Rada, why don't you equip the Chaos Flame Blade so we can sell that off? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cut our losses and everything else. I think I will hit up the Alchemist real quick. Sell some junk, buy some junk, be back on our way. Was it this one? No. Next one. I hope you enjoyed this shopping trip in Terminor. Hello there, guy. Yeah, so... we can sell this, and this, and we can buy up our gemstones to 99. And I want to get some potions. So I want to go healing or curing. Curing are kind of really expensive, so I think I'll just stick with healing. Was it inefficient to sell them and then buy them back? Yes. Do I care? No. We'll be fine. What are you worried about? Nothing. That's what you're worried about. Nothing at all. Don't worry, you're pretty little head. We'll get through the game. It'll be cool. I'm not gonna fight the ogres and all the kingpins. We're just gonna walk right past them. I'll kill them on my way back. It's just too disheartening, okay? I wonder, is that Wraith out during the day? Can I go fight him now? It would be nice to just have him out of the way. We'll take a poke around the ruins real quick. There aren't any treasures over here, even though it feels like there should be. It's kind of sad. I guess I can show off the area a little bit. And all around back here. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think this is our first glimpse of Jundar architecture, actually. This is the earliest we can see it. Like, this is what a Jundar house looks like. I don't know why they build their door frames in this particular way, but all of them are like that. Where are you, Wraith? I know you exist. Are you only out at night? That would make sense. Because you're a ghost. Why would a ghost be out during the day? I heard a step. Did you hear that step? Oh, there's a bandit over here. Hello, guy. I actually did not know about these dudes. How about that? You learn something every day. It looks like they're just a regular pack of bandits. There's a chieftain over there, but it's like, who cares? Oh, Rada's all worn out. She's tuckered. Oh, I don't have any spice. That's right, I only bought gemstones. So I was like, I'll just fill up in this one. And I still will. How do you like that Chaos Flame Blade? Look how big it is. It's taller than she is what it is. It's a glorious weapon. If only it were actually a little better stats-wise. It's fine, though. It's fine for what it is. I don't want this guy causing any trouble. You're dead. Goodbye. Bandit Archer. Hit the Cyclops next. I really love that these Chaos Thorns do so much more damage when you're up close. That's just amazing. When did you switch weapons? I don't even remember you doing it. Bandit Archer. What do you think you're doing, guy? Eat Flame Blade. Aileron, you should probably go help Neeson. He's inept. There we go. Who's that? Looks like, yeah, they're human rogues. I'm like getting the names all crossed up in my brain. Like, Bandit Renegade? What? Who? They're rogues. Alright, let's put Shearhead in. She just needs to move to get you. Just stand there and look pretty, guys. Now we're gonna wrap this up. And then we'll spend some experience. Alright. It is time to get some spells up here. Where's Morora Death? Yeah. Get that up to 9. What else do I want to have at 9? Anything? I haven't really been using strength this entire time. I don't even think I even really need to. Would be nice to have air shield if we need it. Brilliance is always good. I've been stockpiling experience for a very long time. I still have more. Not really using stamina drain anymore. It's all about exorcism circle. If I want to raise it further, I think I do. It's kind of my spread damage, you know? Oh, couldn't get 9. That's okay. But there's some more bones. How about Brenna? We want Aura of Wrath up to 9. And I guess Starlight Shield is a good alternative to... what's it? The thing. Oh, I was gonna get you Solar Wrath too, wasn't I? I'm stupid. You know what, we'll just say the heck with Lunar Eclipse and focus on Starstorm. Yeah. Light can stay at 1. It doesn't get any better. Do I have a Starlight raised? Maybe, maybe not. Am I gonna want either of these? Versus Star to Spell Star. Not too terribly much. You might think I'd need them for, like, the whites coming up, but not so much. That's a W-I-G-H-T, for the record, not, like, any other way that could be construed. I just want you to get your dexterity finished, man. What about Rada? Rada's got moves. Rada's got some moves. I think I'll get her versus Necromancy up, because that's something we're going to want in the tower. Unsurprisingly. Do I want to raise her Soul Reeve? Sure, why not? 7, 8, 9. Haven't really been using that much either. Since Aileron's got Brilliance 9, it's not like she needs it anymore. Could always just do Thief and improve her damage. I could also just maximize her strength. Like, no, I think that's good. We'll leave it there. How about health? I've kind of been neglecting you guys' health, haven't I? 75, 79, 81, 81, 84, 87, 88, 92. Oh, she's broke. Yeah, I think I need to raise you guys' health a bit. 58. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't know if strength affects the throw-in when it's up close. I'm probably not going to be using it for too much longer anyway, so I won't worry about her strength. 7, 83, 11, 30. It really has been far too long since I raised health and such. That'll do. That'll do it, I think. Ah, man. Yeah, I had no idea that bandit was over here. I wonder if it's a bandit by day and a wraith by night. That would make a little sense, too. And as nice as it would be to just, like, hop off this ledge for a shortcut, you can't. You have to go around. All the way around. So let's go. Isn't it a beautiful day? It's not raining or anything. It literally started raining. I was just thinking it would be so ironic if I said it wasn't raining or anything and it started raining and it freaking started raining! What kind of RNG is this? Yeah, say we've got our herbs piling up more already. I took that spice pile by the Cyclops, didn't I? And then I was gloating about how it was like a perfect amount of spice and none was wasted. And then I sold it all. I already opened this chest, right? There's a chest over here. No, I didn't open the chest. I killed the guy and I didn't open his treasure chest. You can go up here, but I don't think there's anything here. Like, I think this might be where the Wraith is later. But, yeah, just like downstairs. You can't really get into this house and there's no treasure or nothing. Just some interesting scenery, that's all. The Jundar used to live a little further north than just the desert. That was before the humans kicked all their collective butts. Yeah, we'll leave that ogre for later. We'll get him another day. So, there's a couple more encounters out here in the hills we want to take care of. And I think I'll do the most inconvenient part of it first. Because there's only one way in and there's only one way out. And the item down there is something I'm not willing to pass up for anything, so let's just go. I can't get there. Oh god, the bat's back. Isn't it? The bat's gonna be back and he's gonna get me. Don't do it, bat. No! Don't fight me. Okay, we somehow got away. Over, yeah. We can head on down this way. We can get all the way down to the seaside here, where there's this river pouring through the canyon. And across the way is another crab person. He's not the reason we're down here, but he is down here, so of course we're gonna kill him. And for whatever reason, this crab person is accompanied by lizard men. Here are the lizard men sergeants, actually. Doesn't look like there are any normal lizard men among them. They have dragon fangs now. They used to have javelins, but this is like one of the last, if not the last enemy in the game that can use throwing weapons, so I had to give them the best one that wasn't the Chaos Lord. And plus, the Dragon Fang is an upgrade to the javelins they used to have, so it's just as well. And Wrath, you cannot tell me that that glowing, fiery stick is supposed to be a throwing iron. You cannot. You just can't. Starstorm! It's still weak. It's also a little bit late in the day. You can tell because of the color of the sky. Maybe I should have used an aura spell instead. Don't cast lightning, no. Owie. You suck, guy. But anyway, I don't want to go too hard on these fellas, because I want to corner one of them and force them to switch weapons. Because I discovered something fairly interesting about lizard men whenever I was testing the weapons I was giving people. In the original game, they have poleaxes as their secondary weapon, which is what all lizard men usually have. I almost said wizard men. But I ended up changing it in A+, and you'll see why once they get some turns and actually get to move. Okay, so as you can see, he's swapping to the pike. So did he. So did he. Okay, everybody's holding their pikes. Now I want you to watch closely whenever they actually attack with them, because this attack animation is not something you can see in the original game. Although these lizard men have poleaxes as their secondary weapons, they do not have an attack animation that uses that weapon. It has the stabbing instead of the swinging. So whenever these guys swing their poleaxe, it looks a little different. Or not poleaxe, they're... Yeah, there you go, they're pike. That's not really how one would use a pike under any circumstances. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. And Raid is almost dead. Oh god. But since it has like a pointy end... Oh, please don't kill her. You suck, guy. Aw, man. Thanks for that, dude. How long ago did I save? Hopefully not too long. But yeah, that's the only time you ever see that animation, because they never have a weapon that would be used with stabbing. This is the problem of being too fast, because then the slow enemies get their turn slowly. I am still back here. All that stuff we did in Terminor is gone. Wowie zowie. Alright, tell you what. Well, there's no point in saving now, Eli. I'm gonna go do all that same stuff again, and I'll tell you when I'm done.